Greetings friends, I am Obsidian. Earlier today, Monster Up released episode 17 of the SKIBIDI Toilet Zombie universe. It was an incredibly interesting episode where we got to see more of the Speakerman and saw a very crazy ending as well. But before we get into today's video, make sure you subscribe to me so you don't miss any future analysis and theory videos from me. Also, give this video a like as it will help me out. Let's begin. The scene begins where the POV cameraman is in a cage, where at first his vision is blurry. It's obvious that after the last episode where he was punched out by a Speakerman, he has only just woken up from that. He begins to look around and notices the two Speakermen across from him with the X-18 gun the POV cameraman has been frequently using very recently. The X-18 begins to open up since the Speakermen are likely programming to do so, and as it opens, we see a very bright orb appear, which obviously tells us that this bright orb is what has been powering the gun all the time. The Speakerman to the right begins to lurch forward, trying to touch it, but his hand is slapped away by the other Speakerman, who then picks up a ball that looks similar to that of the weapons we saw in episode 16, where the cool-looking balls had blades at the side. He grabs the orb from inside the gun and stores it away. I wonder what he is planning, if at all, with this. The power the orb holds is dangerous, especially to those who don't host a core on their body, and the Speakermen certainly don't, except Titan Speakerman, of course. The Speakerman clicks his fingers and walks off, but the POV cameraman is then distracted by a third Speakerman who is next to the cage he is in. He drops down and looks at him, as if he's holding a tablet, but he looks off to the right, which makes our POV cameraman do the same. Suddenly, he steps forward after turning and looks at all that is going on around him. The POV plunger cameraman sees multiple cameramen running while giant robots are working around them, and we see one stacking boxes up. We begin to move around the base and notice more Speakermen and what's here, and then we see Speaker Woman, who stops to look at our POV cameraman, as if she's sad to see him being captured, but he doesn't get to see her for long as he is taken further away into the base. We round the corner and see some cool tech and also some shoutouts to other YouTubers, such as Dom Studio, Hot Sauce Beats, and Teleodosai, which is ISO Toilet's author analysis channel, which we see a bit later on. Anyway, we continue through the base and also see some posters of Zombie Titan Speakerman on the walls, and the cameramen being Traitors poster, and we look around at the top of the base until we come to a door that opens up automatically, and the POV cameraman is taken into a room where it's dark at first, but then it lights up and we see a room full of weapons. The door of the cage opens up and the POV cameraman steps out, where he goes to grab a sword and a shield and begins to walk towards what he believes is an exit, which is red, but as he turns a corner, another door can be seen opening, and suddenly we hear cheering and see a bright light. The scene has changed and we are now in what looks to be a battle arena, the type you see in movies about the times of ancient Rome. Also, this gives me huge Stranger Things vibes, when the character of Hopper became a prisoner, and he and the other prisoners had to fight against this big Demogorgon beast in this battle arena. My vibes are justified, as we see something that actually references Stranger Things a bit later on. We begin to look round and notice that the arena can't be escaped due to the protection the Speakermen are using, and on the other side are the Speakermen, who are waiting to watch the battle in excitement. The POV cameraman looks to his right and sees a large Speakerman, and to his left, an ordinary cameraman. The scene changes and we are staring at the door that's across from us, since it's opening, but it ends up being thrown across the room to where the POV cameraman is. And when we look back, a large TV man has come out, but he's a zombie. His features change and his screen breaks to reveal that he's now also like a Demogorgon from Stranger Things. This is what I was hinting at earlier. As he stops roaring towards us, he goes over to the large Speakerman and eats him like a shark before he can get the chance to do anything. The large demo TV zombie Gorgon's attention is now on us. As he throws a container at the POV cameraman, he blocks it with a shield, but falls over due to how fast the container was thrown at him. The large demo TV zombie Gorgon begins to chase the POV cameraman, who jumps onto a trampoline and watches in the air as the large demo TV zombie Gorgon is giving chase, almost catching up to him. The POV cameraman watches as the large demo TV zombie Gorgon roars at him, until his attention is drawn to a sudden red light, where the POV cameraman looks to his side and sees a knight come out of a portal, looking at him as the scene ends. I wonder what could happen in the next episode. We have seen this same knight before, in the series in the earlier episodes, like episode 2, when he summoned a force field to save the POV, and even in a secret scene in Season 3. Perhaps we will see the Knight fight against the large demo TV zombie Gorgon and defeat him, but then even more zombies could appear, and the Knight takes the POV cameraman through a portal to another area to keep him safe. But what an episode that was, friends. Monster Up's consistency never disappoints and has become one of my favorite series. Do you have any theories? Write them in the comments, as they are always welcome. Also, I have a Discord. You are welcome to join, where you can see leaks when I have them and speak to the incredible community I am building. Thank you for watching my video. I was Obsidian, and until next time, my friends.